anyway, it's second down and 18. The ball is still at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Ingram in the ball game will spread to the far side. Keith Jackson to the near side. Now we've got Byars back in the backfield. Here's Mitchell. He's in trouble. Breaks out of it. Runs to the near side. Byars caught by Fryar at the 5. He's in for a touchdown. Irving Fryar caught that ball just outside the 5-yard line. Put a juke step that is still has that red shirt cornerback turned around and then lunged into the end zone.
And how about Scott Mitchell, Rick? There was flack all around him. He dodged, ducked, managed to get his balance and deliver a perfect strike to Irving Fryar. And from then on, it was the Irving Fryar show, taking the ball into the end zone.
Sally Amua is the fellow who had a hand on him. Mitchell over here on the near sideline, laughing it up with Dan Marino. The Dolphins, as we begin play in the second quarter, have a second down and 7 yards to go for a first down, 8 yards to go for a score. Mitchell ready to go to work now down here at the east end of the field. Dolphins lead 6-0, trying to get more. Kirby along with Byars, the splitbacks behind Mitchell. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Mitchell checking off. Here's the snap. Back he goes. Looks right. Throws to Byars. Takes the tackle at the 5. He's in for the touchdown. Keith Byars gets into the end zone right at the flag.
They come back weak side, Rick. They had both wide receivers on the far side of the field. Keith Jackson was at the tight end here on the near side. They released Keith. He drew all the coverage. Keith Byars was wide open in the flat. He made the Kansas City defender miss, and he had the 6 point.
As the backs from the 21 of the Dolphins, second down and 6 down here at the west end. Here's the handoff. Go! Williams is hit. Fumble! Dolphins have the football at the 12-yard line. That's the second time that Williams has fumbled and coughed it up to the Dolphins today. And there is a Chief down on the field. Jarvis Williams recovered the loose ball.
Oh, Bryan Cox.
Cox just nailed it.
Oh, my word.
Then Jarvis alertly falls on top of the football. That's for Williams, his first recovered fumble. And the Dolphins have the football at the 12-yard line. We might say they did it all in the first period. Second down and 10 for Miami from their 23. One back in. Here's Mitchell back to throw again. Looks left. Fires. It is caught at the 38. Good move. Put on the 40, the 50.
They're not going to catch him.
He's going to go 20, down to the 15, to the 10, the 5. Touchdown. 77 yards for Mark Ingram. Boy, did he put a move on that defensive back out there.
Pretty, Rick. He looked like a whirling dervish out there. He wheeled inside. Cornerback bit on it, and he wheeled up the sideline. He was untouched.
Schottenheimer, Marty, good to be tied. All right, 77 yards. Dolphins 19, KC 3. Stoyanovich with Doug Peterson to hold can make it 20. With 14:32 left to go in the third quarter. Snap set down, kick on its way. It's good. 20-3 in favor of the Dolphins. We'll be back in a moment on the Miami Dolphins football network. From their 38-yard line, in motion goes Byars. Mitchell back to throw. He looks into the middle, pops it across the middle to Byars at the 40, cuts it up the near side, breaks the tackle. 45 and out of bounds at the 50.
Oh, boy.
What a tightrope.
Oh, boy. Mark Ingram unloaded big time on Lonnie Martz. And I'll tell you, there have been some highlight hits out here today by two guys, by Mark Ingram and by Irving Fryar.
Because they are a dynamic group. All the blockers in, set in tight, up front, second and goal from the 1. Mitchell gives off to Kirby. He's got a touchdown over the left side. A gaping hole for Terry Kirby, 27-3 Miami. Kirby, okay, we go to the prevent offense with the deep man. Peterson will do nothing but fall down on one knee. 40 seconds. Shula has won his 324th victory. He's going to get the Gatorade dumped on his head. Bryan Cox, of course, is the guy who did it. And shoes, nothing could be finer than this man winning number 324. We have been with him through number 100. We've described that, number 200, number 300, and now number 324, and hopefully next week when he sets the new record, taking it away from the immortal George Halas at 325. So congratulations to Shoes on his 324th career coaching victory. That includes all games, ties Mr. Halas. Regular season games, he has won 306. He's still 12 behind Mr. Halas in that department. Great effort by the Dolphins this afternoon. The Jets are up next. Shula now being given a ride off the field, comes down, waves to the crowd, very appreciative, and he should be, because the crowd has really been in behind him, not only today, but throughout his illustrious career. So Don chalks up another niche in his anticipatory ride eventually into the Hall of Fame at Canton, Ohio. A big, big 324th win, and it gives the Dolphins a 6-1 record and puts them atop the AFC Eastern Division for first place. Final score, the Dolphins 30, the Kansas City Chiefs 10.
And so